Hello, everyone. Welcome back for ISU Valorant. My name is Xavier. I go by Awesome22 on the internet.
And my name's Abby, but I go by Diane.
And we're going to be having an excellent game of Valorant today. We're going to be fighting against UMC or
UCM,
UCM. My
University of
apologies.
Central Missouri.
Yep.
This is technically our week 6 game of NACE, although we are in week 7 because we had a reschedule from last week. So very exciting. We are starting on Ascent, and we will be on attack for Ascent. We won the coin flip, so we got our map pick, and then UCM picked defense.
This is going to be very interesting. Much needed switch up basically from
Yes, I'm very excited.
into bind. So this should be a very exciting map, and I'm excited to see how this goes. Speaking of exciting things, a new character has entered the game. Their new name is Waylay, and they are a duelist hailing from Thailand.
She looks very cool. I love her hair personally.
All the colors.
Yes.
So
I wish we should have brought up a
picture.
yeah. But that's okay. You guys can look that up. Waylay.
Yep.
Waylay.
Wait.
But she has a couple. So she's a duelist, like we talked about. She has something called Refract, which is her free ability, and it's a teleport. You place it down, kind of like a Yoru teleport, and then you press the button again to teleport back to it. She has a dash, kind of like Jet, but it's a little different. You can go up and forward consecutively, and it goes a little bit farther than Jet's dash when you do that duo with her abilities as well. And then she has Saturate, which is kind of like a hinder. She throws it like a grenade, and whoever it hits, it slows their movement speed. It moves their slow speed,
Like
if you
slow
will.
movement, slow reload,
Slow
falling,
everything.
I believe.
And then her ultimate is called Convergent Path, and she runs in, she uses that hinder on a bunch of people in an area, and then she gains a movement speed buff.
Yeah. I think the Refract it's a lot like a Phoenix ult, honestly.
It is kind of.
Like a free Phoenix ult every round.
Yeah.
It's kind of a weird balance, but it'll be interesting to see how this new character kind of shakes up the meta.
Yeah. And I don't know, I can't remember if we mentioned she is not in this. She won't be able to be played this week. New heroes have a 2-week ban in both professional and in competitive in the game. So she will be available for our next week's match. So we may see her next week.
Be very interesting. Speaking of shaking things up, we have some roster hints as to who's playing what.
Yes, we do have some role switch ups. So our beloved Akame, we know him as our duelist main. He's actually switching it up and going to Sentinel, which is like a huge difference. But I've heard some good things. I have a little birdie on the inside who tells me things are working out. So we will see that tonight. And also Nukes, who's usually our initiator player, Sky, KO. He doesn't play KO. He plays initiators other than KO. He is moving to the duelist role.
I don't know
Breach,
if he plays
yeah.
Breach.
I think
Something like that.
I think yes. We're going with yes.
I think this will be an interesting swap up considering ISU hasn't ran Sentinels.
Yes, that is a good point. We do usually avoid the Sentinel because, like we talk about a lot, the fast-paced playing is really to our favor when it comes to a lot of these matchups. And Sentinels kind of make it so they have to come to you, essentially. But one thing that I think was not realized about the Sentinel role is that it's an easy lurk player. They can set their utility down, and generally, unless you're like Killjoy, you can leave and go flank and let your team push site. You kind of pinch from the side, and it can be really beneficial, and I think that is something that we definitely needed on attack.
Yeah. I feel like we've had so many plays where we do send them out to do a lurk play, but then you're down your flashes, you're down a duelist. So
But with a Sentinel, their utility is already placed and getting value.
Yeah.
All right. So it seems we're still waiting on the lobby.
I think is that an image of Waylay? Do we want to throw that up on the screen?
Yeah, let's throw that up. Let's throw that up.
Yep, this is the new character Waylay.
Look at her in all her glory. She looks awesome, dude. I want her really bad. Yes, she's so cool. So yeah, she is from Thailand. Yeah, that's kind of all I got. She doesn't have any lore yet. But she will get some.
I think the lore is that Teo knew her.
Oh yeah.
Because I know in that one cinematic, he's like texting her, and he's like, they actually need you, and she goes, okay, and then shows up at the fight.
Wow, that was really, really
That's
descriptive.
what happens. That's literally what happens in the animatic.
In the animatic.
Is that what it's called? Animation. Same thing.
Anyways, she looked really cool. I really, really hope we get to see her next week. We saw Teho get playtime immediately after he was available to be played. So I hope it's the same for Waylay. Anyways, we are going into that first map. Let's see what's going on.
All right. Once again, we have ISU on the attack. UCM on the defense. I'm hearing a lot of Costco big booms over in the corner. So
get that vibe up. Yeah, like I talked about, we're seeing nukes on that duelist role, the Yoru, and then Akame on Sentinel, KJ. And then everybody else is doing what they usually do. Ishnarb and Snowfall kind of on that initiator. Snowfall kind of flexes for us, occasionally goes to that smokes role. But right now he is on that Teo, Ishnarb on Sova, of course. And then Dat, my favorite, on the Omen, the smokes.
Let's go ahead and look at players from UCM. See, we have Asuya on the KO.
And they've got Omen Smokes as well, also a KJ. I do believe KJ is very strong on Ascent. Yeah, because you can place utility in mid and just kind of forget about it and not have to worry about it until someone trips your utility. And then a Jet and a Sova. We've got pretty similar comps here. Double initiator, Smokes, KJ, and then a duelist. So.
Yep, it'll be interesting to see if nukes can try and outclass. Looks like Snurby. Snurb.
I like Snurb. Let's go with Snurb.
Let's do Snurb. Yeah, there we go.
I like Snurb.
Let's see, guys. Snurb, Wheel, Yo, Asuya, and what do we want to call Omen?
I don't know. I didn't see.
Tab for a second.
Fat Boy?
Fat Boy?
Isn't that what it says?
I think so. Fat Boy Comedy.
Yeah. We could go with comedy.
The comedy. We'll keep it.
Don't want to be derogatory.
Oh,
no. We're not going to do that.
All right.
Alrighty, it looks like we are doing an A play here with, like I said, KJ on that lurk. Thank you. I was getting there. We've got that turret set up outside of B, but with bomb over towards A. Mixing it up. I like that Akame and Nukes are playing together to get that trade for sure if somebody pushes. Seems we're playing really slow. That Sova Dart did go out, but didn't scan anybody.
Yeah, we can see that Killjoy util like you were talking about in that pre-round. Just kind of place that alarm bot in that mid position and just kind of forgetting about it.
We are lurking up deep in mid. Because they're using that KJ utility, it gives ISU a whole lot of space to work with. Smokes did come out on tree, but... Oh, well, I think that was our smoke that just dissipated, actually. But it looks like we are going to lurk in a tree. We might meet 2 here, maybe even 3, if Snurb decides to peek.
Spots 1. Here. The dart is going to go off. Scans onto 2 members.
Nukes did make it all the way through. Will they expect that? Ishnarb gets taken out by Snurb over in main, but the trade comes out for Dat, my favorite. A 4v4 now. Door's getting closed. Bomb is planting, but Asuya in heaven going to peek.
Start is going to land onto Snowfall. Spam coming through slightly, but no kills off of that dart. Tree's coming in for both teams.
Dat, my favorite, getting another.
3 versus 3. Shea drops onto site. And my favorite gets 1 more, and it's all left onto Akame. 1 versus 1. Killjoy's fighting it out.
The KJ versus KJ. They're both pretty low.
The swarm grenade's not
half
enough.
HP.
Lands on to Sheo.
Very low here.
Fighting, and Akame gets the pistol.
Nicely done. And that pistol round goes to ISU. We love to see it. I love me some pistol rounds, Xavier. I don't know about you.
I feel like ISU's been doing a great job trying to get these pistol rounds in the past couple weeks.
And Dat, my favorite, coming in with those trades, honestly clutching. Like, if those trades didn't come out, especially on Ishnarb in main, if we had to push site into a 5v4, I didn't want to do that.
Dat, my favorite, did get 3 kills there, which was very impressive.
Very impressive. We're seeing big guns for ISU, even an Outlaw. We do see our ISU players favor that Outlaw fairly often. I think one time they even bought it twice. But lots of going on. Ishnarb, that scan was beautiful onto Snurb. Already up in the round. 5 seconds in.
I'm going to play a little bit safer here now. Let's try and back
Will
up.
they have the read that UCM is towards A? I really hope it kind of looks like it. Ishnar rotating through spawn.
Nothing to be seen yet.
Yeah, smokes are coming out on B. UCM is kind of redistributing here.
I believe that my favorite just saw Suya's model there. Let's back
Probably.
up.
I do think so. They know that that KO is in A.
There's 2 members of UCM playing in this mid. Nukes might get spotted out here.
And they're moving fast. They know Akame saw 2 in mid, so Max, there's 2 on site. If they go in with 4, they have that numbers advantage. Util's being dropped, smoke's being put down, bomb is getting planted.
This is going to be a 4 versus 5 retake, but Nukes quickly makes that a 3 versus 5. Make it a 2. Snowfall spots 1. Great shot. Almost
Beautiful
the
shot.
version. It's all up to
Cheo's
Cheo.
pushing. Ishnarp, good for the kill. Only losing 1 there. Gorgeous, if I do say so myself.
ISU picks up the bonus round. We're going to be going into this next round. Plenty of good guns. 2 Bulldogs saved, and a Guardian and Outlaw.
Yeah, Nukes is going to be stuck to just a classic. I don't know if anybody saved any guns from round 1. Oh, it looks like a ghost was saved, so Nukes is getting that ghost. But other than that, he is left to his own devices. It looks like Ishnar may have a bit of a lineup over here. Unless he's just hanging out in spawn for funsies, but I kind of doubt that.
Maybe. Let's see. Looks like a shock dart. It might land
Was
mid.
it a shock?
Yeah, it might land mid to break this.
KJ utility? Oh my god, it did!
It broke the alarm bot in mid.
That's actually crazy.
UMC is going to have to position a player here now if they want to keep any of this space, but ISU are looking to take it right off the bat.
Yeah, Shio's kind of playing, but it looks like they're giving it up. Smoke's down. They don't even get to fight for it anymore. Mid is ISU's.
Wick market control now taken. Prepped in. Do they know that 3 members of UMC are on the site?
Yeah, all of UCM is stuck in spawn. Nobody's on site. Snurb good for Snowfall. No trade coming out there.
Time to jump.
Nukes trying to get away with that.
Yeah,
Dimensional
Nukes is a little bit stuck here. He's getting util dumped, if you will.
Does manage to make it out, but is still scanned by that Sova drone.
I like what Ishnarb is doing.
Full flash onto 1. Great shots with that ghost.
And Ishnarb got 1 in spawn as well. Snurb taking out Nukes, but it is a 3v3.
Yeah,
Guns are in favor of UCM.
Is
Bomb is
run
going to go
onto
get
site.
planted. Ishnarb is droning from
30
spawn. They
seconds
know
left.
2 are in mid, but do they know Snurb is lurking up through tree?
Sure, this is going to be an interesting plant going back site.
I like it, though. Ooh, beautiful shot from Ishnarb. Picking up that Vandal. A little scary.
There,
Oh
great
my
shot.
god!
One more 2 HP. Was it the classic shock dart on?
The shock dart! I think that was a full 80 damage shock dart. That
I
did
think
so
so.
much damage.
Nice, we're going to pick up this bonus round. They're going into this 3-0 right now. What did he yell?
He yelled, "I'm the freaking best." With some censorship, of course.
That's why he's the GOAT.
He is the GOAT. Oh my god, that was beautiful. Anyways, I'm so excited.
That's gonna knock UCM back onto a.
Yeah,
a save
pistols
round.
only. They got some sheriffs. I almost said Deagle. I'm not a CS player, I swear. And a ghost and a classic, but yeah, weak buys from UCM.
Pretty standard play from them. They're trying to take this mid space, but
Yeah, they're pushing out the smoke. Will Snowfall see one, maybe? I don't know. Ishnarb gonna drone here for first contact, but nobody's in A main. I bet you he's gonna clear wine. Nobody's gonna be there. Oh, it gets broken.
ooh, great shot by Snowfall in mid. Do they know 1 more's in the cubby? No, but looks like Comedy's gonna TP out anyway. Dart to clear wine. 2 are on this A site still. That
Okay,
smoke is gonna stall them out a little bit longer.
Akame knows of 1 at least in B main, but there's still 2 on A, which is going to make this push a little hard. Nukes may flash out mid, or may not. He was baiting us.
How dare he?
How
Like
dare
what the
he?
3 members of Iowa State still in this A main position.
Also, Comedy is 1 HP. I didn't know.
May have spotted 1 heaven.
Walking out A main here. Nuke's bringing Shio down to very low, but A site is completely clear now. Bomb is getting planted. This is going to be a 4v5.
So it does go off flash in the face of members of ISU. That my favorite, good for one. But trades are coming in.
Yeah, Wheel good for the one trade.
Snowfall's so low here, 5 HP.
I like where he's playing, though. If anywhere he's going to get value, it's going to be there, and there it is.
You know, the last person is up in that 7th position.
Nukes is running at him.
Does he have a flash available? Yes, he does. But
Beautifully
Ame,
done.
I just stayed up to 4.
Don't sound so surprised, Xavier. Oh my goodness.
I'm not surprised. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed.
That's a nice way to stay surprised, I feel. Timeout coming out from UCM here. We're going to go to a pause, or not a pause for a little bit. You guys get to look at us for a little bit. Man, I'm having a blast. I love when we win.
I know, it's awesome. We pistol round win.
Yeah.
Bonus.
Double bonus. Oh, beautiful.
And we forced their timeout first.
Yeah, that's always a nice little ego boost. Be like, oh, you guys are scared? Unfortunate, truly.
ISU's getting these ults online. I'm very excited. Ishnarb does have their Hunter's Fury available.
Ooh. And that always gets value from Ishnarb. Also, you seemed a little suspicious about nukes on the duelist. It's working.
It is working.
He's taking space fearlessly. And that is what you need in your duelist.
Yeah, and I think Akame's finding a great value with this lurking position.
Definitely.
Able to provide just kind of an anchor to keep their map control.
Certainly.
I know when they didn't have it in previous rounds, or I guess matches per se.
Right.
The enemy team would just use so much util, clear it out, and then get like the freest flank of all time.
Yes, flanks were have been a big issue for us all season. I think that's another like slept on reason. I don't want to sound cringy saying that, but I can't think of another way to say it. Why we're moving to the Sentinel role again. Bomb is in spawn, but maybe we're doing a really hard default. Planning to end A, maybe? Oh, who had that op? We should have talked about that. Oh yeah, the newbie main changes.
Oh, I forgot about that.
For those of you who may not know, B main on this map was very spammable, but now they completely changed that and they armored the walls, so you cannot spam it with even an Odin anymore.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you.
That hurts us though, our poor Sova main.
Wow,
two of us are very low in mid. Dat my favorite, and Snowfall brought down really low. Smoke's coming out from UCM, but we're rotating towards A.
Only 2 members are positioned on this site, and neither of them are watching main.
Yeah, this might honestly be another free take on A if we decide to full rush it. Looks like 2 of us are lurking into tree. I like this. We're going to do a little bit of a split play onto A.
Nerb has walked over. Comedy spotting first. No one tagged by this KO dart, though.
They do have this tree space.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds on the clock. Still a 5v5. Ult's coming out.
Like, Nerb taking out Dat, my favorite.
Nukes is clearing heaven. He knows Snurb is right there with that operator.
Very bold.
Unfortunate.
Uncloaked.
Akame got him though with the nano swarm.
Lord.
Bomb gets planted. Akame good for a second. This is a 1v2. Winnable though. Hunter's Fury online and both shock darts.
Sorry, might just swing out of this.
Oh
It's
my
one,
God.
But Sheo unfortunately takes them down.
I really thought he was going to use some utility there. I guess he was low HP and didn't think it was winnable. And that's fair.
That, and I think the shock dart would have just revealed his position if he had.
That's a good point. Then he just would have spammed. You're right. You're a bigger brain than me, Xavier.
I think lower rank though, which is
Lower
unfortunate.
rank. I don't know, man. I'm like silver 1.
I'm up. I'm a gold 1.
Let's go.
Gold 1 W.
Wait, duo? Get me out
Oh
of
my
silver,
gosh.
please.
I already tried to do with my friend to get out of silver. Silver's so bad.
Silver's really bad.
Every time I play with my friend
I
in
think
silver,
this is a little off topic.
he matches into the people with the worst nicknames I've ever seen.
Nicknames? Don't say them out loud.
No, I'm not gonna.
You see him save that operator, but Snurb is gonna have to use that Blade Storm
And
to have a gun.
still 3 ults online. We do have that Armageddon, which may get interesting.
Yeah, we're taking that mid space once again. Nuke's holding that angle. Snowfall peeking it, bringing down Comedy to half. Oh, and that op once again getting value. Flash going out.
Flash land. Yoga for 1.
Spike down.
Siak for the second.
Ooh.
player
It's running
standing.
out, and it's all left on Okame on this lurk.
A 5v1. Full HP.
True. Spots.
He knows one's there, yeah. Oh.
Peaks all reloading. Kind of weird from Sheo, not gonna lie.
Can't say that when we whip like that.
No. Unfortunately, Comedy is going to take it down. A flawless round for UCM.
Why did we push mid when we knew they had an op? That's what I'm curious about. And without smokes.
Maybe,
A miscommunication, I think.
I think that I could see pushing mid with smokes because
Yeah,
the
that's
op
there
was
wasn't.
okay last round, but pushing with no smokes kind of.
Maybe the read was that op wasn't gonna be there and they were just wrong. But I don't know. When there's an op on the field, I'm smoking everything, dude. I don't I don't want that op to see me. No, thank you. Okay, we're still good on money. But we're doing a 5-man rush, which I appreciate.
All right, smokes going out. Drone going to clear these initial peaks. He was close. Are they going to be able to try and get this
My
door
goodness.
closed?
Sheo good for that dink on the nukes. Now he's 1 HP.
Already.
Akame is in.
Wow, his wheel taking down one. Sheo good for that swarm.
Last player standing.
Yeah, a massacre here. You
Yeah.
see him up 4, and it's all on a day. That my favorite. I don't know what I was going for there. Damn, my favorite.
Oh, we got one.
I won, but
Even though you mispronounced his name, he got one.
it's the secret buff. I mispronounced your
secret
name.
buff.
Free kill.
Keep doing it. Come on. We need this.
All right, let's go. Okay, May.
Okay. Awful.
Hey, you said to. No, don't look at me like that.
Hey, just because I made a joke and you thought I was serious, ain't my fault. I want Ishnar to throw that lineup again. I really do. Dude, that was awesome. It took so long to get there. I was like, did he miss? Nope.
ISU are going to be forced on to save with these round losses in a row. So pistols, stingers. I'm going to just try and make anything work here. This will be a bit slower of a push.
Yeah, with those weaker guns.
Marshall shot
Is
just to
he
spot
gonna
anything.
duel the...
Nuke's up in pizza already.
Yeah, I think he TP'd
Stinger.
there.
Barely not landing that shot. Swarms are
Suya crossed, right side. Do they know? I don't think it's gonna matter, actually.
Yeah,
As I throw my
ISU
net.
already up so far.
Is he gonna lure?
Nerb. Full blind.
Player standing. Spike
Kame
down mid.
Sheriff, but
Flawless.
another
The
flop.
shot hit.
We're tied 4-4 here going into this 9th round.
9th. I thought you said nice.
9.
This nice round.
9.
Man, Shio and Snurb put in the work
Yeah.
for UCM. That operator. Dare I say, op crutch.
What?
That is when we
It's
started.
not like. That's true.
But
They bought
there's
it.
no more. Wait, I'm a liar. I was looking at the bottom. We don't have enough.
That's us.
They
But what we do
enough.
have, we have full shields once again.
Yeah, pull
So,
everything.
If
Pull
anything's
YouTube.
around to
And we
win
have 4 ultimates. There's a lot of ultimates online this round.
With
Nuke's taking
the-
that space.
with this new drop a lockdown, try and secure all of B main. But Asuya finding this first pick on Ishnarb. He's going to draw some positions from ISU to try and take back this mid position, but looks like the turret's going to handle all of that kind of problem. Drone to clear out this close smoke, but it's going to be broken by Wheel.
Here.
Oh, they really thought somebody was there. Unfortunately, there was not. B-side is open, though, might I add. Looks like UCM might be playing they definitely are playing retake here. Using a lot of utility. Ooh, that is a nicely placed Teo ult, might I say. That's giving a lot of space. We also used the KJ ult to claim site, although unfortunately nobody was there. But we couldn't have known.
Yeah,
That Teo ult coming, KO ult coming out from market gets shut down by Snowfall.
nice. Now bring it down to a 4v5.
I like where Akame is. I like where Akame is a lot. He's gonna have a beautiful timing.
Nerf down Snowfall.
Last player standing.
Kame still hiding. Swings out. Great shot. Good for 2.
Ah,
But Kame takes him
he
down.
had to push out of that smoke there. His team was getting mowed down, and he just watched it happen. He really needed to push out and accept that this is your fate to push out of a smoke dry.
Great shots, though. 2 headshots
Those were
in
good
a
shots.
row, but Comedy, unfortunately, taking him down at the last one. That's going to bring UCM into the lead here.
That it is. But still a very close game. And I think one thing to add is that it is a lot harder to op on attack. So they're getting their op rounds in early. Is what there's hope. That's what I'm saying.
No, I understand. Don't worry.
Well, I know you do. I'm like, the viewers, bro. The viewers. Oh, no.
No,
Did
don't.
you really just do that live?
No. Am I not allowed to have joy and whimsy?
No. Wow, there's 4 on this A site. ISU's getting unlucky.
I've been informed that I'm no longer allowed to have fun while being paid. Therefore, I'm going to say everything in a monotone voice.
Don't. Do you know that makes my life worse too? You
All right.
realize? Oh my God! Beautiful
Great
kills.
shot.
The operator is down. Dude, you need to be excited. That was great.
I'm not allowed to have fun anymore.
Ooh, a
So, yeah, taking out
2v3.
two.
A
That might feel good for
2v2.
that trade. That might fear still not able to get this plant down. This is going to stick it. Might get spotted by this recon dart.
KJ ult coming
Knockdown.
out.
This
Oh,
Hunted Fear is going to be able to cancel it here. And indeed it does. They do know
I
his
think that my
position,
favorite
but
needs to TP out here, and he does. Good. Oh,
ends up
JK.
faking it. Spots one.
Oh, the
Toss not
whip.
connecting. Good for one more. And good for both.
beautiful.
ISU tying it up 5-5.
Did the tap sound cover the TP cancel? How did they not know he was still there? I don't know. That was beautiful. Nukes has a
I don't know
shorty
if that makes
now.
a noise.
Okay, there we go. I was like, hold on, bro.
Oops, only shorty.
Shorty only up to ascendant.
Ooh, out of my ranked game, please.
All right, round
Back on
11.
the operator.
Icky. That's my response. That's the only response that they get.
Ooh, smelly.
Icky.
Flash is gonna pop, but no one detected.
Whoa, what the heck?
Wow, ouch.
Directly hit him in
1,000
the face.
damage. KO knife to the head.
That should hurt. If you think about it like an electric knife. They see Wheel over in market, but it looks like he's going to play. Oh, no, he's kind of peeking. He's like jiggling it.
Does have this dimensional drift online. Should they try and use it to clear out? But looks like ISU are going to be playing this a bit slower here.
I really want them to push mid. It is just the Sova. Oh, here we go. We're rotate. Oh, but they're going to peek an op. No, no, no.
It's okay. I think
Scan
this
the
drone-
op. Scan the op. Scan the op. Scan the op. Please. I'm begging you. Did it scan the op?
I don't think so. I don't think
No!
it's in the main. Snurb takes them down.
With the smoke, again, we're pushing without smokes. Oh, why are we peeking without smokes? Oh, but we're in a 3v3. All is well in the world so far.
Very interesting plant here. Trying to
Snurb pushed out. They are in. Is that called boat? What is that called? Oh, they popped their
the
knives.
switch.
1 HP. That my
Wow,
favorite.
I think
Beautiful
that
kill.
shock dart knocked them down to half. Nukes is
One enemy
behind them in
remaining.
market. Good for one, but Comedy
So-
takes them down.
A 2v1 here. Walking out stairs.
Comedy-
One enemy remaining.
But
Beautiful trade. Beautiful trade.
ISU are back in the lead,
See,
6-5.
I think our money might be a little rough now, though, before we get too
Last
high on that
round
round
in the
win.
half.
Yes, a couple of us are a little brokey. But Ishnarb will definitely be able to buy at least one, and then the other person will just have to, like, figure it out.
We've seen them make Bulldogs work in the past, though. So
Dude, Bulldogs go crazy. I don't know, man.
slept on pick. I got
Slept
my
on.
what is it? Cryostasis, the one that's ice. I, like
I
that
have
one.
the shimmer one,
Mm,
and I use the black and gold version.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Certainly slept on weapon. Not gonna lie.
Every time. Oh God! Ooh, dodged a bullet, literally. Anyways, Akame should smartly leaving that. They know Op is on B. God, that's terrifying.
I'm surprised they didn't leave their turret there and try and watch it over.
They would have been out of range, anyways, and would have had to recall it. So
That's
I don't
true.
think it's all that bad. Nuke's using that dimensional drift into heaven.
Is he gonna try and uncloak in the
I-
smoke?
No, no.
Thankfully not. Got me scared for a second.
He's gonna close door though, like a good team player.
Hooray!
I love when my teammates close door. It seems I'm the only one who does that.
Spike planted.
But bomb is down. 5v5 though. Dimensional drift coming out, but just
Oh, that's Comedy.
Oh,
Onto the top of the
whoa.
site.
that was really confusing.
Got me
but it
scared for a
happened.
second. Nukes takes them down.
Snowfall gets taken down by Wheel, but it is a 3v4 in favor of ISU. 3 in heaven, all of them. Scanned Wheel. Still getting
Wheel
scanned.
still
They know
alive?
he's, I don't know.
My
Snurb is
favorite.
there too. It's a 2v2 now.
8 bullets left in the chamber
Akame
for
should be
Snurb.
good for at least
One
one.
enemy
Yes.
Shots on the
And
one.
Wheel is really low.
There
Beautifully
we are.
done. Okay.
Great shots from
It was a
Akame.
little messy, but we got there, and we are up 2 for second half.
Yeah.
And no more op. Everybody say it with me. No, more op. No, more op. Oh, man. Listen, I respect you, Snurb. I do, but I don't. Please don't op in my games.
Wow. I can't believe
Was that
it.
too far? I'm sorry if that was too far.
Are you going to be in his games?
No. Definitely not.
I want to say great.
Yeah, let's talk about
Great
content.
comeback for ISU down 5-4.
Yes.
Getting those rounds in a
That
row.
was
to
it was
bring
a
back
little it was a little scary there for a moment, but we pulled it
Mid-dice.
back. And now we are seeing, I think a lot of the times ISU does favor defense.
Mhm.
So
And I think it's going to be a lot easier for them to perform on this defense side with that kill draw.
agreed.
Hooray.
Yippee.
Looks like UCM are taking a lot of
And
space
the,
in
the
mid.
dart outside B doesn't scan anybody, so ISU knows that they're leaning towards mid or A. Oh my god, there's a lot in mid. That's scary. 3 up cat. Asuya good for dot, my favorite. Unfortunate. No more smokes for ISU, but Ishnarb and Nukes flanking.
Are they going to spot one? They've all turned around.
That's a little
has
scary.
been
Wheel gets
spotted.
Nukes, but Ishnarb good for the trade. It's a 3v4. Snowfall taken down in tree by a
Destroyed.
bulldoze of people.
Great shot with that. Classic there.
Love me some classic gaming.
Unfortunately, that door is going to get shut in the face of ISU. Should they want to retake, they will need to break that door, but looks like they're going to opt to go heaven route here.
That scan is gonna not hit anybody. It looks 2 are in hell, 1's in main. This is gonna be a hard clear.
Yeah, this turret's going to spot Ishnarb. It's going to be broken, though.
Clearing 2 in hell is a big ask, and the fact that they don't have any smokes is gonna make that even more difficult.
We do have Akame lurking through tree here. However, time is ticking lower. Drops out of heaven. Great shot. from
Goodness,
Forsen.
double headshot on Shio.
Snurb is low
Snurb is
here.
on HP.
Akame, ghost in hand, trying to make anything happen here. Getting shot up from main.
Yeah,
Was on site, but
it looks like they're both gonna die to bomb, or at least the jet.
definitely Jet. Ooh, it looks like Akame made out.
That was very close. But now UCM does get the guns. They get the guns.
The gun.
The guns.
Banda.
They do have 2 vandals too, which that's gonna be tough.
However,
2 vandals on on round 2 is a little bit scary.
should ISU win this, though, I think we're in a great position to try and steamroll the rest of this game. We can steal
That
those
definitely-
steal those Spectres.
That'd be pretty sweet. I like how they're being more aggressive here, taking that mid space, but unfortunately for them, UCM is in B. Utility coming out, but they're in. They're on site. Bomb is planted. Or getting
Ishnarb's
planted.
already down to 30 HP, though. So this is going to be a tall order for ISU to trying to retake this site. All 5 members of UCM are on B site, excuse me. Taking this alley control. Those one's close.
Here.
They forced him to drop though, but this is an awkward angle to peek when they're tucked in that corner. Asuya taking out that, my favorite.
Out wide. Ghost shots barely missing.
But
It's a
he's
kill.
good for 1.
Down onto 1. It's now a
Last
2 versus
player
1. Make that a
standing.
1 versus 4. Good for at least 1 kill.
Yeah,
6
if he
HP.
gets another, that'd be pretty cool, but only so much you can ask from a 6 HP Ishnarb.
Yep.
But
We could
taking
ask for
away 2
you know,
Yeah, you can ask, but you won't.
please ace the round.
Please ace every round. Everybody get an ace.
You get an ace. You get an
We have guns now. Yay. Kind of. Snowfall's got a guardian because he doesn't know how to manage his economy, I guess. But I'm kidding. I love you, Snowfall. You're great.
Turn off your headset at this part.
That sounded really weak. But anyways, they're doing a 5-man B push once again. But KJ, our KJ, is set up there, so it might be a little bit more difficult.
Scan is
Snurp
gonna
already
leave
in.
Nukes.
Smokes are coming out late. Ishnarp good for the trade,
No
but
one,
they have sight.
no one breaking that dart. Kind of shot
Spike
members of
down
ISU in
B.
the back there.
I like where Kame is. Well, I did until they're pushing him.
Uh-oh.
They did give him a gun and sight. Now we're in a 3v3 retake situation. A couple of guns have been recovered for UCM. Notably
Spike
that
is
Vandal.
down near that stair position though.
Oh, we have spike control. That is very promising. Whoa. My buildings went away.
Does look like 2 members of ISU are going to be holding this.
Drone is down.
Snowfall spots one back sight. Recon is going to be broken this time, thankfully. Spike is obtained. This
Risky
great
play
shot.
from
Wheel.
Ishnarp, but
2 versus 3 now. Not much util to be worked
they're
with.
both on stairs too.
Uh,
They could have a timing here. Oh!
Standing.
Needs to get 3 up on the round. Snowfall,
Oh
great
my
shot!
god! A beautiful shot from Snowfall through the wall, my
my
tie.
goodness.
Add. Someone
see
give this man a rate. See, I told you I like him.
Oh, now! Okay. Uh-oh, we're
All our
dropping
paper.
note cards over
My
here.
bad. I was too excited about that joke. That landed so well. What?
Oh, Lord.
Don't give me a face. I'm funny. You love your casting duo.
Alright, ISU managed to seal this bonus round from UCM, so
Yes, but we are broke a little
that's
bit.
unfortunate.
A little broke.
It does look like the Vandal is going to be passed off to Ishnarp here. Ishnarp's going to be ready.
Oh my.
Yeah, he's
oh
like,
my,
I'm
oh
getting
my.
out of there.
But
Oh.
he didn't. The KO ult came out and canceled his TP just in time. Yeah. They got that pick. They're leaving, and unfortunately, that leaves Ishnarp's ult to be practically useless. Oh wait,
Gets one.
what?
Where was Wheel?
He was stuck in main.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. So now it's a 4v4. They know that B main garage is clear. The far. Oh god, he does hit one up a little bit. Oh, I'm scared.
Light
So
munition.
turn tail here, tries to run away, but Kame trying to hold this mid position now.
Yeah, we've got a turret so they can't get into our spawn, but they're certainly going to take market here.
Bomb grenade out. Can't
I
use
don't
Yeah,
like.
it looks like they're rotating over towards A.
Yeah, that was all a big old fake. Ooh, that my favorite might have a good timing.
Yeah, my
And
favorite
he does.
spots comedy,
A
great.
pixel perfect headshot. Asuya
like
pushed
replay
up half
system.
HP. Replay system.
Shock dart onto
Oh, dang.
one hiding in the corner. Sheo dink down to 20.
But we're pushing this with classics, I think.
Yeah,
Oh.
first is 3.
Oh, Snowfall did recover a Vandal. Look at that angry
The
cat.
members of UTM are so low
There's
last player
to
standing.
reload. Snurb takes down Akame. They know that Snowfall is hiding in this tree position.
yeah, they should know anyways.
2 members watching it.
They're all 1 HP.
Wow, great shot through that box there. One hiding back
enemy
dice.
remaining.
Great shot. It's all left onto Smurb.
Well, I lived a good life.
Shot's not landing. Sticking it. But
Ah,
Snurb, 4K on the round.
very close. Very close, I say.
So close. Those shots were
Yeah,
great.
those were good shots. He was just running out of time. He did have to stick the half there if he wanted even a chance of winning that round. So I don't blame him. We do have that Teo Ultimate online, which is called
That's all you. It's week 7.
what? I don't know. Armageddon?
There we go. Let's go. She's remembering.
Don't patronize me.
I would never.
You just did. You're a jerk. I don't even know what our buys were now because you were making fun of me.
Pretty sure full buy.
Oh my gosh, nukes. Oh, nukes.
Full scan, full stun, full suppressed, and
Yeah, that's some
Dead.
utility dumping. Snurb, push through the smoke. I really want you to.
Ooh, you want to peek the smoke so
I
bad.
want to do it.
My favorite. Trying to watch this cat push up. Nobody's going to be the first point of contact.
Did get headshot.
Dink down to 120. Or by 120.
He died to
The
the
turret!
turret.
Oh.
The turret MVP. Ooh, I like where Ishnarb is here. And I like that Dot, my favorite, is kind of baiting for him. Ooh, I like this. Push out of the smoke. You want to do it, Ishnarb. Do it, do it. Come on. Wait, don't do it yet.
Just tell him.
Spike
On.
planted.
Ooh!
Great shot through that wall.
Beautiful. Now it's just left up to Asuya, which is front dice.
This be hiding. ISU looking to group up here. Does not want to give any 1v1s. She's going to be pushing.
Clear
this
hell
back
with that.
direction. Full blinded onto Asuya.
They know he's there. Beautiful
Great
shot.
pitch.
Was that a one tap, might I say? I think it was. We're getting a little...
Professional. I don't know.
Yeah, because that's what I was going to say.
I don't know. Very impressive.
I was going to say, like, ego-y or something.
Maybe.
Getting a little... some word.
Bodacious. Zealous?
I can see my
Zealous is a
director
good
having
word.
an aneurysm at our word choices.
Hey, I got a big vocabulary and I'm putting it to use.
Listen, man, I'm not a social science major, okay?
You're a rock major.
Shut up. I'm not a rock major. One of the guys on my team calls me a rock muncher. You believe that? A
Venture.
rock muncher. He calls me venture. Anyways, we are defending. I
We
don't
have
know.
been.
No kidding, but we're defending real hard. So they're all at A, but okay, Spike is leaving B now. I was like, what is happening?
Maybe an
But-
attempt at a fake, but
I think it was, but I
no
don't think
rotates to be drawn from ISU.
Well, look at all that KJ utility. They would have known if that was a legit push. Wait, double fake. They're going
Snowfall
back B.
prepping the Armageddon. Are we gonna see this just get dropped?
I want to push that button.
Click.
Lots of smokes coming out everywhere. They smoked off mid, taking mid space, but we smoked back on Cat. Oh, are they gonna walk through? Oh, it is dissipating. It's not gonna see so many.
Armageddon is gonna get dropped on A main, but not gonna
They
get any value.
HP, and Nukes is good for the
Wow,
double
three.
trade. The double trade. UMC now in a 2v3. UCM. I keep saying that wrong.
They both rotated to B, but
Snowfall left alone on A. I'm a little scared for him. There's
30 seconds left.
UCM is
this may have been a great read though. 30 seconds left, and it looks like UCM's gonna be forced
Yeah.
into mid.
they're forced in the mood, and it looks like they're gonna be pushing this KJ utility. And Akame is very beautiful kill from
Great
that. My
shot.
favorite.
Mid.
Spike recovered by UCM. They're gonna
He's
have to
gonna
run
be-
into
yeah,
B.
he has to go.
10 seconds left.
Akame hears him. Here's the bomb tap, and
They're
he
gonna
has to
stick
stick.
the plan. Great
Beautifully
shot.
done. Oh, the body shooting.
ISU up to 10 rounds. Question
What?
mark. I don't know.
That's questionable. Get it? It seems they may be getting a bit tilt,
But the
possibly.
possibly because that question mark did come from a UCM play.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Why would we question mark? Anyways, they were like, "Why are you still backside, KJ? You weirdo!" But like, really, big brain. Was that a coherent sentence? We'll find out when it's recorded.
Hurrah! Smash follow on the stream for more epic bits.
Epic bits. KJ coming out. They are going to secure this site, but KJ utility, our KJ utility, will still be up and running. I believe, unless it's suppressed. Yeah, it should be fine. Smoke's coming out. Snurb in boat.
Scanning ahead.
Recon is going to try and scan one. Go for one. This
Oh
spam
my God!
so low. Great shot from Akame to finish up that kill.
Can we
Nice
talk
little
about the
drift
scan?
online. Yeah.
Who cares about the shot, dude? That scan. Maybe I'm a bit partial.
I think so. Maybe a little bit. A little bit biased.
Oh, I don't like him. That guy, that little, the
Don't
KO.
like him hiding
I don't like
ops.
KO. I keep wanting to say Teo, bro.
So
what I
many
would give for
ending
us-
out.
Yeah, what I would give for us to question mark at the end of this round. Oh
Close
no.
on site. That my favorite.
It's a 3v2 though. They're both backside.
This is going to detain both of them.
No, there's a.
One enemy.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Full
team
blind from his
flash.
teammate doesn't matter.
Sheo
He's stuck backside. 1 HP.
Taken down.
Come on, do it. Be the devil. Question mark them.
No. We still have a whole another game after this. I don't want to tilt them. What if they get tilted and
I'd do
unlock their
better.
inner demon?
That doesn't happen to me, let me tell you. Their inner demon.
They're in full beast mode. And
Oh, don't say those words.
Oh,
ever
no.
again.
God forbid a man have joy and whimsy on the
Again.
casting desk.
You cannot. We talked about this. Not when you're being paid. Get with it, bro.
Man.
Anyways, I don't like this. ISU really has a read that they're going to be A, and oh boy, are they wrong. And I'm scared. Nukes is good for both, surely.
However, no Omen flash to push off of this line, but it does look like Nukes is going to back up into B.
Yeah, he is safe now, and we do still have Ishnarb towards mid. Are they? Snurb is pushing up mid. He's in that cubby. Snowfall and Akame lurking up through tree. Lots of mid presence here for UCM. Smoke's coming out to smoke off Ishnar, but unfortunately he doesn't have that scan. Ooh, the timing. Do it, do it, do it. No!
Wow,
Did he? I think he saw his gun.
I don't know.
I'm pretty certain he saw his gun. He was pretty close to the edge of that smoke.
That's the only reason I can think of, unless Shio
No, there's no way. I'm pretty certain he saw his gun.
got tilted, unlocked
Locked
inner
the
demon.
demon.
He went reveal, and then all of
Dude, do you hear
Ishnar
yourself sometimes?
got revealed.
Spike planted.
by
It's a 3v5. We are getting really distracted this evening.
no join wins.
Oh my, oh my, oh my! Oh gosh! Dude,
ISU,
your
it's 2 versus
plays
4
give me
now.
anxiety.
They're-
Oh my god, the fact that those were almost headshots is kind of crazy.
Last player standing.
Blinds
get him,
got
Snowfall. He wins this.
Not wanting to take.
Remember when I was like, I
damage.
love you, Snowfall, and then he killed 2? This is gonna happen. I love you. You're gonna get all of them. Ha! See?
There goes one. Does he predict it?
He so does.
One.
Ah!
Oh! Hold up. Maybe she predicted it. 2
I'm-
bullets remaining. 2
I am the
headshots.
predictor.
Uh-oh.
Ah! Ah! Please get him! Come on! No!
Through the wall.
Snowfall, I need you to watch this VOD and listen to what I'm saying. I
Only
I
bad
am
things.
I am the reason you're doing so well, not you. Me.
Who do you think you are? I am.
That was great. Oh my god, he almost aced, bro. What did I say? He's the goat.
He's the. Wow, we have a lot of goats on this team.
All of them are goats. Our
That's because we're the best.
our mascot should be a goat.
No, it
Screw
shouldn't.
the tiger.
Worst take I've heard tonight.
Yeah, fair. Goats are kind of creepy, bro.
Nuke's looking to take this position.
Oh, please throw the.
Really?
Ah! Ah!
He knows he's in this corner, but Wheel takes him down. I see already in the 3 versus 5. So I'm trying to stall as long as he can.
Ooh,
Shock dart.
Almost
great shot.
good. It wasn't great. It was.
Like, I don't want to say 60-ish damage. But,
I don't know. About
I mean, shields.
Shields. What is
Does
that?
Does that nano
I think it does hit
land
your
bomb?
head. I think I've seen that.
down though? I don't know.
Okay.
It would be interesting to test that.
Oh, are they saving?
It does look like ISU is saving here. ISU does have a timeout if they opt to use it, but
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, they're definitely saving, but UCM is on the hunt.
Yeah,
I don't
5
know if they're
versus
gonna
2.
find anything, honestly. See, look at all that wall, that metal stuff. They added that. You can't spam it anymore.
Brilliant change.
I haven't either. Oh gosh, he's coming. Somebody's
Lord.
coming.
Oh, barely wasn't close enough.
The disappointment in the studio was immense. Hey, you
I
called
was-
it.
There we go. They have been a bit of a slower
Yeah.
defense half, at least especially in the second half of defense. I feel like they're trying to get too aggressive with it on defense.
Yes and no. I think a lot of it, honestly, is attributed to bad reads. Like when they
That,
force
yeah.
stacked A, why did they force stack A? Like, I like the enthusiasm.
Maybe the practice
Yeah.
is lacking a little bit,
Yeah.
but still got what?
I don't know. This seems
2
more
rounds to win. I believe so. We're at 11. Yes. I
11.
think we can do it. I bet a little bit more. I don't want to say passiveness. That's the wrong word. But like,
defensiveness.
yeah, we'll do defense. Oh, there we go. Defense side.
I know this game, y'all.
Peak silver right here.
Just because I have bad aim doesn't mean I don't understand the game. I get paid to talk about it. I sure hope I understand it. I just am inconsistent, Xavier. Listen, my boyfriend tells me I am like diamond level. All right, just saying. It's not true though. He's just saying that to make me feel better.
No,
But anyways. Defense. We're on defense. What is that KJ setup? I've never seen that setup in my life. That's odd.
To
I kind
prevent-
of like it though, low key. Low key kind of like it. It's wonky.
Snowfall does have this Armageddon online again. We didn't see it get any value last time. It was popped just a little bit in the wrong spot, but
Oh, is that his drone?
Fading target.
I was like, what is that? What is he holding right there?
a little bug. So he's gonna run out mid. It's gonna spot.
Ooh,
Looks
so
like
that's
two
two.
members.
That's good.
Snowfall, is he trying to
Comedy's
keep this
just
even
running
lower?
into tree. It is double smoked though.
ISU trying to play this so passively. That's all 5 members grouped up.
Oh,
in
the
sync.
timing. Oh,
And if
they're
you're- does
all
hear the
5.
steps.
Oh, the spam's
Spam,
good.
Great for one.
The nuke's got one too, traded by Snurb.
All right, here
Oh,
comes this
but
Armageddon
another
we were
coming
talking
for
about,
Ishnarb.
forcing the last 2 members of UCM onto site. Snurb
What
up in
does he know?
heaven.
One is in heaven though. That drone is gonna force him out.
30 seconds
Oh,
left.
but he's back in heaven. Ishnarb is gonna take
So
the
it's a
fight.
very
Yeah.
tight shot. And it's all left on a comedy.
Who's on Jenny, by the way? I hate that. I hate playing there. I feel like I just get ran at. It's terrifying.
Yeah, these salvos are going to do so much
Beautiful
damage.
salvos.
Great shot. And that's going to bring ISU up to match point here.
Look at that timeout. We love seeing timeouts get their value.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Lots of chatter in the studio. I'm all for it.
Yeah, I was really just eavesdropping there for a moment. That's why I
I
was
was like-
completely
I'm
silent.
not nosy, but if you're talking that, I'll listen.
Real? Oh, timeout.
Wait
Their
a
second
minute.
timeout. I forget you get 2.
You
We
get
never
2?
use both.
There's only one.
I think you get 1 per half.
Weird.
Wait, is that accurate?
I don't remember.
NACE rule checkers, anybody?
I don't got the rulebook on me.
It's in our Discord, but I can't pull that up right now. I
We'll find
don't-
out.
I
We'll
don't-
find out later. And if so, we sue UCM. How about that one? That sound good?
I don't. They would just probably lose the map, is what would happen. They would be forced to FF.
Doesn't gotta do that anyway.
It's kind of too late now to argue it because it's halfway done.
Eh.
But I'm pretty certain it's 2 timeouts per, 1 timeout per half. Oh, they're
Big boom.
they're booming.
Boom!
Don't add to it. You missed the party, dude.
I'll do it anyway. They were loud enough for me to join. Ishtar does have Hunter's Fury.
Ooh,
Online.
yay!
3
I love
big
it when he does that.
Zap! Oh, I'm
It doesn't have
tweaking.
as good of a ring.
No. Where's your... Can you do a big boom for us?
Boom.
That was weak.
I don't want to peek the mic. I don't want to hurt our.
Boom! Gosh.
There, you did it for me. We're fine
That
now.
was- no. You're not getting out of this. I expect a big boom on map 2.
Don't.
Alright,
Sometimes,
I see
dude.
you.
Akame, bro, love you. What is that knife choice? I think that's one of the
What
ugliest
is-
knives.
What the...
Not
arcane-
Vi.
What's... Bro thinks he's Vi. I mean, Snowfall has the Jinx gun, so...
Missiles away.
Yeah, but that's cool. Who doesn't love fish bones? Ooh, does he get him? But Snowfall does. Traded though by Asuya.
Cover going out.
4 now. Looks like they're trying to barrel onto B.
Oh my God,
So
what's
standing in
happening?
this ult. Great shock dart, actually. He's going to hit damage onto 2.
Ooh, he might get stuck in a corner. Oh, Ishnarb.
He's down to 7. Kame,
Kame, good for 2. Does he get another? He almost does. 1 HP on site. They're both back site, and they should know that. Bomb is stairs. Nukes is
You
on a
should
big
run.
flank. He needs to speed it up.
Lockdown. It's going to stall ISU's enough for them to get the plant down. Do they have Spike, though?
Ooh,
no,
they
Spike's
do.
downstairs. They don't know this. They're pushing in, but...
One enemy remaining.
there we go. I doubt my favorite gets both.
Oh my God.
Call me when
Boom! There we go. ISU
was-
13, UCM 10.
That ended
Take
so
first map.
abruptly. Oh my God, you guys, we won a map.
Let's go!
Very exciting.
5 big booms in the chat.
Big boom. Oh, okay. So I was right. You get 2 timeouts per
I
game.
feel like I haven't
I
seen
told
that much,
you.
though, which is why I was a little thrown for a loop.
Yeah, we don't usually see timeouts used very often, honestly, in our matches.
Maybe we
But
should.
Anyways, do we know the map for map 2?
Let's check.
We are waiting on that information. Oh, we
Ooh,
are going to go to Pearl now, and we are starting on attack.
very
It looks like we are resetting the lobby, maybe?
not sure. I want to talk about a comment. I
Go
think
ahead.
his swap to Sentinel
I told
has
you.
proved very fruitful, especially in this first map.
I told you. Ye of little faith.
I never said I had no faith.
No, you
I-
didn't. But you implied lack of confidence. How about that?
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I want a break.
You want a break?
Yeah,
All right,
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna go to
blow
a
my
quick
nose
break
really
here.
bad.
Well, stay tuned. Map 2,
Yeah,
Pearl.
we will be
on-
back here in a couple minutes,
Yeah.
and we're on attack on Pearl. I
Attack on
totally
Pearl.
interrupted you. I'm so
I
sorry.
forgot it, so it was all okay. We'll see you in a couple minutes. All right, welcome back. You're headed into map 2 on Pearl, ISU on attack, UCM on the defense, and we're gonna be loading straight into this agent select screen.
Yeah, let's see what's going on. Get rid of that. There we go. Alrighty, what do we got going? So we've seen Astra. Astra is very good on Pearl, so that's an unsurprising pick. Everything else for ISU exactly the same.
Yeah.
We are seeing the Vice for UCM, and that's not. I think I said 2 weeks ago when we streamed last that it's kind of weird, but I think Vice is pretty good on some select maps, and I think Pearl is certainly one of them.
Can you elaborate how you think that? I'm actually genuinely curious.
Oh.
Like the Vice pick on.
So Vice is really good for narrow corridors and flank watch. And flanking in this map on attack is really beneficial, or just in general is really beneficial because of how many lanes there are in mid. So it can get done really well, and Vice kind of just shuts that down. The wall goes off, you get that audio cue, you know that they're flanking, or let's say you put it in A main, you know that one is trapped inside, unless they baited your wall, which is common. But another map Vice is really good on is Lotus, because again, flanking is really common on that map, and C-Site has a really narrow main.
Very nice. The more you know.
The more you know.
All right.
You make me feel smart. Oh my gosh. Wow. Anyways.
Star is gonna spot Asuya hiding back site.
Yeah, that Teo knife. KO knife. God. I hate you, Riot. Why'd you make them the same? Oh, whoa, whoa,
Oh.
Here.
whoa. No, we're not sponsored. Stop.
Dude, knife out is gonna stop.
Oh, he did bring him down to half, though. Akame good for the trade. Picks up the gun.
It's down to 20.
He's all. How is he in street, dude? How did this happen? Snowfall lurking up B here.
This is just an elaborate fake here.
They're leaving. Ooh, look at where Akame is. Ooh. See, this is what I was talking about with flanks, you guys. But the Vice wall, what is that? It's set up on A in main? Poorly. But,
Kame is gonna
oh my gosh.
peek into
He
4
should
here.
hear all of them. Honestly, he should hear all of them.
Yeah, footsteps are gonna be heard. Imagine the rotate back to B here. I don't know. I don't think there's enough
30
time for
seconds
that.
left.
Yeah, Spike is going to get down. I think Akame needs to move.
Ooh, Sheo takes on that my favorite with the thorns.
Yeah, I was seeing that and was a little worried. Oh, scan isn't good. Someone taps. Comedy taps, not somebody. They get a half.
Great shots. Trades coming in. It's now a 2 versus 3.
The smoke is going to dissipate. This is going to cause some
Swing
issue.
out. Great shot.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm so sorry if that was too loud, but that was crazy.
You mad at me for peeking the mic? Oh my lord! Oh my lord!
Dude, did you see that? That was
I
wild.
did. I went, oh!
Oh my god, Ishnarb hit those shots at 2 HP.
Holy
Someone give him a
moly.
raise. Sign him. Hey, Sentinels,
right
I
now.
heard you need a new Sova player. I don't know if that's true. I'm just making
I don't
claims, but
I mean, free agent right here.
free agent. Hey, I'll be his manager. Why not?
He do good. He hit his shot.
He hits his shots real
Ooh,
nice.
see right there. That's a good shot.
Ooh, he's gonna scan Snurb out too. This is good. Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh my god.
2 on the round.
And
Nuke's with
Nuke's
that
got
stinger.
one. Yeah, I got one in streets here. Will he catch comedy? I think he might, but he's reloading. Ah! Knife out!
Oh
Get
my
your gun
lord.
out, Nukes. He did that last time too.
This is why he's on duelist now. He's just coming in there. Holy
Oh
moly.
my
Ishtar gets 3 with his
God.
outlaw there. And a flawless round for ISU.
That was great. Boy, oh boy, am I hyped.
All right, UCM are going to have guns available now in this upcoming round. Ishtar is currently 6-0.
Beautiful.
Very
Keep
nice.
it going.
Yeah.
Double it this round.
Double?
Yeah. They don't have a res or anything.
don't got
If they had a Phoenix, you could double it.
Phoenix
Or a
killed us-
Clove.
Clove or Sage?
Or a Sage. No one plays Sage, bro. I play Sage, but I'm silver,
Ranked
so.
players speak otherwise.
We're doing a B push again. I like it.
Snowfall looking to try and break any dart, but
Oh, that's what that is.
no dart to be seen.
That was just looking at the sky
I guess
for
they don't have a
advice.
dart in the first place. Maybe the KO.
The KO knife. Come on, that's a dart. That's dartish.
Close enough.
Look Where
Comment.
Akame is, dude. Oh my god, he might catch one though. Yep, he's gonna make first contact. And Wheel gets
down
2.
UK spray down, and it's going to be now a 3 versus 5 for ISU.
They're all on B main. We no longer have any presence anywhere else. That's tough. That is tough.
Back site.
These
but
smokes coming out.
no one is actually on the site.
Asuya is 1 HP though, and Ishnarp is good for the kill.
All right, this is going to bring it into a 3 versus 4 post plant. 3 members of UCM are in the street position. Going to be scanned up. Swings. Body shot into 2. That was a collateral.
That was really nice. Ooh, 1 in heaven. Snurb, good for that, my favorite. It's all left on to Snowfall. They're all very low though.
It's going to be stuck in this seas. Do they know?
I don't
They
think
know-
they do, but
knows
he
that
also
that's
didn't hear the tap because of it.
That is going to be UCM taking their first round.
That honestly was so winnable if he didn't get in
Sees
that. Yeah. Yeah.
nightmare turns
And if you
into
spammed the
nightmare.
correct spot. But we don't talk about that.
And potato tomato.
Oh.
What?
I was just saying. I was like, I thought you just mispronounced tomato for fun.
I said
Yeah.
tomato potato.
Nope. You said potato tomato, I think. We'll find out in the recording. Okay.
Potato tomato. Same thing.
That's a new saying.
I've been
heard it here
saying
first. You've been saying it, but nobody else has.
Dude, some of my friends are like, no, it's a real saying. And then I'm like, there's no shot. And I have to explain to them that it's just something they made up. And they don't believe
that
that.
my favorite killed Snurb. Oh, nukes.
Here.
I saw Asuya.
Ah!
Ah! That's scary. Oh my god,
Calm down, they
okay.
hit their shots. It's okay.
What to do?
Let's see it. Trying to full flash.
Enemy
Great
Ishnar,
shot from Ishnar. But
Beautifully done.
it's all left on the UCM.
I need to roll it back a little bit. Wheel is in mid. He's going in street. Nobody's holding street, but there's a thingy there, an alarm bot. I got there.
You did. It's a thingy and pointed at the screen.
That I did.
They can't see you.
No, but then I said alarm bot. They know.
Holy moly. It looks like Wheel's just trying to play for exits
no,
here,
I
but
think. Do they? Oh, round 4. He might be trying to die to bomb, depending on his buy.
he has a phantom though.
Oh, JK. Why is he trying to play for exits? Probably, but we exited the opposite direction. I'm pretty sure he's safe over here.
Yep. Backing up.
Yeah, he would have been safe back main.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's actually called.
I don't know the thing. My teammates call it over there,
Real.
and then they point.
Hey, that's what I do.
They're over there.
They're right there. I'm looking at it. I'm pointing at it, Xavier. They're right there. Come
Gosh.
on, read my mind.
Beep beep beep.
Was that your mind reading sound?
What's your mind reading sound?
I don't have a mind reading sound. That gives
that's
away
'cause
the
I'm
fact that you're
cooler.
reading a mind.
Sounds like someone that's a liar.
UCM is on a pretty bad buy. I'm pretty certain they had one rifle. Oh my goodness.
Stuffle able to shut down that fade
Is
eye.
that the new? I don't like that gun.
The mage
I comment too much on their skin choice, but sometimes it's pretty
What's
awful.
up with you ragging on Snowfall's
Said
weapon
nothing else is going on.
choices.
He droned. Akame's running at wheel. He kills him.
I killed him. Oh my goodness. Full C's as well.
Oh my god, there's 2 flanking in mid though.
Snowfall fights his way through the thorns.
Oh my god, I'm scared.
Alright, Snowfall holding this angle.
Oh, he
Lost
sees-
one,
oh my
great shot to
god!
The wall.
One
The
enemy
king of
remaining.
spam, I suppose.
It's all left onto Akame. No one. Wait, what am I tweaking? Who is that?
He is back.
It's Asuya. Sheriff in hand.
They know his location now. He's gonna get darted. Knife is out, but
Scan just
Akame.
he's so stuck here. Dink down to half. Good for one though, but Snowfall cleans up that kill.
a very, very, very nice round.
What's wrong with the Mage Punk 2.0?
I don't like the color scheme he chose.
Oh, the green one. I can see that. There's a gold one. I like the gold.
Is there like a girly pop one? Cause I have Mage Punk Aries, the first one, and I use the pink variant.
Oh wait, is that?
Everything in my collection is girly pop. I'm sorry, I am a stereotype, and I am not afraid of it.
Do you have the Every bundle?
Yeah, I have the ghost.
Honestly, I wish instead of swapping the colors,
You
it
could swap
swapped
the animals. I wanted a cat. I wanted the cat on my ghost, but I'm stuck with a stupid bunny. I think it's a bunny.
It's a bear and the ghost.
Which one is the bunny? Is there a bunny?
I think the Spectre.
Ah, okay. Oh, you're right. It is a Spectre. Again, we get so off
Wait, back to
topic.
the game.
Dude,
I see up to 3 ults, and UCM
they used
they used
Blaze
the
Storm.
Blaze Storm.
I think their jet was their hero rifle last round that I talked about.
Scanning ahead.
And that was wow, see that right there. That wall. Beautiful vice placement. Because this is already something kind of hard to take if it's smoked, but if it's vice walled and you get stuck in that smoke,
You should
oh, thank you.
run.
This is gonna be the lockdown drop. Ishtar isolated on site now.
Yeah.
Through 100 damage.
He does some damage though. That my favorite. Good for Asuya over in mid. Right? Yeah.
Go ahead.
Ishtar 50 HP remaining.
Lots of ults dropping for ISU.
Nuke's trying to keep this position, but Wheel takes them down.
Although he is 1 HP in mid now. A 4v4. Ishnarb is half. Wheel is really low. Akame playing that backside, dude. I love it.
Yeah, but Ishnarb does have his Hunter's Fury online. Not
We're
that-
MVP.
He's done 2 kills in this series so far.
It's too many. Oh, he's gonna see one. And they die.
Great
Nice.
stuff.
Ooh, gets flanked though by Snurb. Wheel is 1 HP. Oh my god, they're pushing through.
No, they're not on.
Yeah, they're both low. Honestly, yeah.
And we are going to invest the Hunter's Fury just to secure the round. That's going to bring ISU up to 5.
Oh my god, he almost got Wheel there.
Very
Snurb dived.
close.
They didn't have a gun. So that's good, I guess. I don't know.
Denies
could've-
an ult.
They could have lived and gotten a gun from one of their teammates, but
They're on a high enough loss bonus.
went quiet for a little while. UCM is on a kind of funky buy. They do have the dreaded op crutch.
Bum, bum.
Boo. Did I hate oppers? I think I've made that very clear this stream. Oh, Nuke's good for us. Asuya over at mid, but oh, don't peek. Don't peek,
There's
Nukes.
gonna
Please.
be a lot of
Please, Nukes.
information lost now.
Ah. No,
Nukes.
no, no, no. Ah.
Scary. However, that op is going to be known now on the side of UCM.
Icky. That's all I have to say.
Scan's going to land on the 2 people on UCM.
Oh my goodness. That a shock dart was almost crazy. Are we leaving? We sure are. Haha, baited. I'm sorry. That wasn't.
Lamau trolled.
Wait. We aren't. I'm confused.
ISU's going to drop this.
I think they're. Yeah.
However,
What? This is
you see
interesting. Ishnar was really far with bomb alone. See, the thing is, though.
this rotate's going to get heard.
Yeah, it's going to get heard, and the Vice util is going to block Ishnarb off again. And
30
all
seconds left.
that, wasting a... Oh, God.
Ouch, my ankles.
He's not going to get it down. There's no way he
Yep.
gets it down.
Yeah, Spike's now
Spike
lost on
down,
site.
B.
20 seconds.
Akame good for the trade on Wheel. It's a 2v3 situation, but 15 seconds. They don't have time. They have to go. 10 seconds left.
Stun
One
like
is
Zado.
backside.
Remaining.
Akame good for
good.
1. He's going to get
There's
killed on
one.
bomb.
Shadow takes
Oh
his
my
Spike down.
god! That was crazy. Oh man, the
I
adrenaline.
think ISU has just stolen this round right underneath UCM's
Oh,
hands.
the fact that we won that round.
Oh my
Other than
goodness.
timeout. Thank you. I need a moment to calm down after that.
I think
Oh my gosh. Dude, the Akame. He's
Good
getting
lord.
so
I'm
much
like-
value. Yeah, I'm
holy moly.
sweating. I'm stressing. I am anxious.
We're 1 round closer to ISU's first win of the
Knock
season.
on wood. Everybody knock on whatever wood you have at home. You're shaking the camera.
I'm just excited, don't worry.
Yeah, that's fun. Wow, that was what even happened? I don't
I
know
think-
how he got bombed down.
I don't know, it's got held for him, and
Like
I
they
think
pushed a little, like a millisecond too late. We're both like, what even
if
happened?
Asuya had like hidden back sight after getting a
Asuya?
kill. Was it Asuya? Who was it?
Asuya died first in mid.
Who was it then?
It
I don't
was
remember the name of the
Astra.
Astra.
I
Was it
don't know.
Astra?
I think it was the Astra. We can't
Or
see
with
that.
Fade.
Texas.
Anyway,
if
the
it was Fade,
remaining
it was
member
Wheel.
remaining member of
Yes, the person
UCM
backside that killed.
had killed the planter. Because I know they
Yeah,
shot-
they killed.
killed someone else
They
first.
killed Snowfall. Snowfall was
Yeah.
holding it for him.
Yeah, so if
for
they
plant.
killed the planter instead and then just kind of
And I think-
ran away, they may have been able to steal that round, but
Anyways,
ISU has won, and that pushes
no more op. Yippee!
UCM onto Sheriffs. Also very nice, no more op.
Yes, no more op. They're full pushing mid. Akame, are they running though? Is the question. I don't know if Akame hears this, and they don't have any flank watch right now.
Dimensional drift. Oh, it's gonna block off.
But all of that utility is now wasted. in a sense, because it got baited by that clone. Oh my god, 3 flanking. Nobody knows.
Uh-oh.
Somebody, look. Somebody turn around. Okay, okay.
It's
The
gonna
whiff.
get known now.
Ishnarb is fighting here. Gets 1. He's gonna get... Ooh, Asuya's 1 HP.
Classic now.
He might be able to wait this out. No, he can't. Oh,
Right
Snurb 1
click's
HP!
good.
Oh my god!
Minor
Get another
click
one
doesn't
with the
do
classic. Do it, do it, do it.
Jump it.
Oh!
Nuke's playing up in heaven. It's now a 3 versus 3.
Still winnable. Yep, there's the trade on Asuya. Bomb is down, though, on Pillar.
And Nuke's
We
is
are
on
everywhere.
site.
Snowfall good for 1 with the classic. Oh,
my god.
okay. Sure.
Drop right in front of him, I guess.
Wow.
ISU up to 7.
Up to 7.
We're getting devious.
Is that what this is?
I'd
I
say
don't know.
so.
I don't agree. It's not
What
like
would you say?
they're getting...
Antsy?
No, also no. Also no.
Loose.
Huh?
Loose?
Loose? Definitely not loose. We are tight right now. 1 and 7. Or 7 and 1, I guess. You're not loose.
What would you use then?
Not those words.
Okay,
I
I need...
told you, I'm not a social scientist. I'm a rock muncher, bro.
Okay.
Rock muncher, no
I guess
word
I'm a
good.
number cruncher.
Bomb is towards A. We are kind of... I think what we're going to do is fake out utility here.
We can pop this
Yep.
ice wall.
Here we
This clone is
go.
going to be able to do that pretty handily.
Rotates are being pulled. And oh my god, was A site stacked. So they are panicking. They're like, oh my god, they're B. Rotate now. Look at this. Come on, push you guys. No one's there.
The only
I promise. I can see it.
Gosh, use my info.
Let me just telepathically give it to them.
Beep, 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 beep. They're all rotating.
Oh, 2 of them stayed. Snurb and Wheel. I think Snurb has that op again, yeah. That's going to cause some issue. Fade Eye coming out. Doesn't scan anybody, I don't think. They were all tucked.
Looks like ISU's trying to pick a fight or two before they go into this.
Yeah, there's that op getting its value. Oh, God. Nuke's caught with utility out. Almost got one, though.
This is going to be site control claim
This
for
is,
ISU.
yes. They definitely get bombed down here. Smokes are
30
still up.
seconds.
Snowfall using some utility to make sure they can't push.
KO ult going to be coming in to stop any like future util.
Ooh, the Astro Wall coming out to... Oh, my God.
Coming good for 2 more. It's now 2 versus 2. They don't know that Asuya is defusing.
Oh, they need to go. They need to go. And there's the round loss. Unfortunate. They couldn't have known Astro. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why Astro is so strong on this map. They just got a free defuse because we couldn't hear the tap.
Yep. We did have that drone available, but
Eh.
Lau's last round.
We said we don't need 8 rounds.
Hopefully that doesn't mean we only won 7.
No, we want all 12, 13.
Yeah, there we go.
However many it is to win, I don't know.
Kami's currently 12 and 5 right now. I just want to bring
Dude,
that
on
up.
freaking Sentinel, he's getting more kills on Sentinel than he did on Duelist. That's just kind of ironic. I'm
He's
not trying to
just-
throw shade at him.
He's
It's just
dangerous
funny.
in the clutch. ain't
Yeah, dangerous in the flank, bro. He's silent. Oh, the op. Oh, that's
he?
not
Oh,
an op.
man, well, still gets 2, but
Oh my
wow!
god, the double trade. Okay.
Steals this point away from
Bot coming back.
UCM, but 3 versus 3.
That was great.
Nukes is up through Art.
Yeah, I like this a lot. He hears them leaving. Oh, this flank is gonna be.
Oh, why are we making noise ourselves?
Oh, why is he?
Unless you were trying to
Bait for them
Baiting.
to stay? Maybe. What? Oh.
pop the clone.
Yeah, he popped the clone
go.
and TP'd. Okay, that was actually big brain. He made them stay, and they even made the Vice rotate too. Bomb's gonna be walled off. Come on, guys. We know that Vice utility is here. Memories of goldfish, I swear. But that's okay. It's gonna get down. Bomb is getting down.
You want them to listen to this VOD and you're talking about
Listen, listen, listen. It's a learning experience.
Nukes now on this flank up through.
This
little
could be good.
link
Oh,
here.
oh, if he pushed, he almost got the Astra. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
there
did
we
get the
go.
Astra. Asuya does get Snowfall. It's still a 2v2. Is there? Well, they just don't
Shot
hear him.
one.
Last player standing.
Soft onto Nuke's full blind.
Beautiful,
And there we are.
beautiful.
I know State brought up to 8.
The body shooting. I know. Okay, I know it's not technically like everybody shoots bodies and teabags and whatever. I don't care, man. It hurts my feelings. Like,
That's why you're not supposed to do it.
feel like everybody does it, so nobody cares, but I care. It hurts my tiny little soul. We're opping.
We also do have this lockdown. We've had it for a couple rounds here now, but I think
A
this is
couple.
better.
I think he just got it last round. Us?
Yeah.
He just got it last round. I'm so certain of that. Because he got orb last round after he killed 2. Yeah.
We have
me
a goldfish. It goes to the casters as well, I guess.
Oh my god. Okay.
Snurb,
That
wow.
honestly, respect on his name. Go Snurb. That was a good shot.
We'll give you that one. +1.
Oh, he's trying to. I see. Smart. No gun for him. Big brain. Okay, let me explain what just happened there. So Snurb is using their ultimate, which implies they do not have a gun, which I believe is true. So what Akame just did is threw one of the guns off the map, so Snurb can't collect that gun and save money next round if he lives, or even use that gun this round. So that's a big economy play there. So lockdown is going out. This is going to most likely secure this site. Vice utility was popped, but they have a little bit of time to wait it out. They know it's still there, and there go. Oh, that's unfortunate. I do believe.
One.
And Down My Favorite is stuck, though.
Yep. They're gonna get
Yeah,
taken
they're going to
down.
run it,
30
B.
seconds left.
30 seconds. Do they have time?
I think maybe
I
if
think
they cut
they
the
have to
minute-
go through streets. You're right.
have a
Nobody's going to be
smoke,
holding
no.
them. We don't have a smoke. This is going to be a really, really painful post-plans. Yeah, they're just... Do they think we're saving?
Oh,
Anyways, free plant for ISU. Woohoo!
yeah. $300.
Let's go.
My
Love me
ult
some
is ready.
creds. Oh, and that gives Ish... Oh my god, Snowfall
Snowfall
with the
has the
kill.
operator.
Beautifully done. But Ishnar now has
Hunter's Fury.
Hunter's Fury.
Week 7, by the way.
Shut up. You're a jerk. All 4 walking out street here. Akame in heaven. Ooh, I like this a lot.
No one looking.
The time.
It's going to be the Hunter's Fury first. Great shots all around.
Beautiful! Beautiful!
ISU mows them down, bringing them up to 9.
Last round before the switch.
Anyways,
what someone
beautifully
else
done. Every time someone yells, my brain just goes, huh? And I
go.
just shut off for a second. So I'm sorry about that. I wish we had noise canceling. I should bring mine.
Yeah, we get noise canceling with the in-ears. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. But that's because, usually because there's like a loud crowd.
I mean,
We have a loud couple of people. I don't know if it's considered a crowd.
oh my gosh.
Oh, last round and a half.
ISU walking out mid.
Oh,
Instantly
beautiful.
gonna get punished.
Awesome. It's going to be a free take of street. And we're going to push. Okay, now,
Standing ahead.
the Vice wall. Where is it? Is it there?
Dude,
Oh, there it is. Okay.
He's gonna get taken down by Wheel. We do
Snowball.
still have the Cosmic Divide online. How are we gonna use it? Show hiding back sight. Flash isn't gonna find any value. Was
Dude,
stuck in that smoke.
Peeking 3 there, or 4 even. Terrifying.
Spike planted.
It's a 3v4. There's the Astral Divide for ISU. I feel like we should have used this for later.
Possibly. It is last round though,
In
so
this last round, they know 2 are in streets.
we do have 3 stars online for that. My favorite. So it's kind of
Comedy brought down to half HP, by the way, from that
Great
shock
shot.
dart.
One enemy remaining.
It's all left on to Wheel, who is in main. And he's good
It's-
for 2 because of that Astral Wall.
It does work both ways.
It does, yeah. Oh, but he should be
Swings
good.
out
There we
and
go.
is gonna be punished. That my favorite.
Go.
Brings ISU up to 10 rounds in the half.
2 in the half. Ladies and gentlemen, we are staring down the barrel of a NACE match win this evening.
I'm hyped.
You sound so hyped.
Woo! 5 big
There we
boom,
go.
boom.
Don't do it again. Dude,
Dude.
I'm telling you, nobody who's watching this enjoys that joke.
I enjoy
I'm
it.
telling
I
you.
bet you they enjoy it.
No,
They're
let me-
just not
let's
talking
get some
about chat.
booms in the chat if you enjoy it. I
5
bet you we
booms in
don't
chat.
get any booms.
I don't know.
I don't
5
know.
big booms if you want ISU to win.
Wow. Okay.
Let's go, chat. 5
I
big
see.
booms.
I see how it is. Y'all just like Xavier more than me. That's fine. That's
I stream
fine.
more.
What?
What?
What'd you say? You
This is a-
stream more?
Yeah, I played Phas on stream. Ever played Phasmophobia? Great game. I suck at it.
I watched the King play it.
Who's the king? LeBron?
We need to move on. Pistol round. Second half. We are attacking right now.
No, we are in.
We are defending right now. I've been here. I swear it.
Who replaced you in the blink of an eye?
I don't know, man, but hopefully she's better.
Gulp. Is this looking like UCM's going to try and take this A site?
No, they're
It has so
not.
much
They said
space, but-
bye-bye. Actually, we don't want the heat, the smoke.
If they
We're
do,
leaving.
If they do rotate towards the street,
They're gonna
position,
hit that. Yeah, they're gonna hit that alarm bot.
and they do.
Oh my goodness.
Nukes
Nukes gets headshot through that smoke. Oh, the utility. I get so scared. He's gonna push. Ah. Yeah.
Ooh, I see a great shot. Is going to take down Nukes. Bringing it down to a 4v5. Wow,
Good for the
tries to walk
trade.
back through, but Kame shuts him down there. Got my favorite holding down sight.
Oh my god.
That's one,
A
but
little
Snurb-
sloppy, but we got one. Akame good for bomb. It's a 2v3 now in favor of ISU. If we have bomb control.
30
Jet is
seconds left.
big flanking.
We predicted it.
don't-
I don't think so. Snowfall walking up.
Snowfall does. I think no one is. Maybe not.
Snurb is going behind Ishnarb.
That could be a problem.
Snowfall
One enemy
comedy
Okay, Ishnarb should be safe for a little while. And
swings.
traded.
There's some damage now. And this is
He's-
gonna be the tailwind popped, but it's stuck on a wall. There's 7 seconds left.
Die to the
There's no
turret. Do
time.
it. Yes. No.
No.
That would have been
Yep,
so
no
funny.
time. Akame finishes out. ISU has won the pistol round. They're up to 11.
Let's get some. What else can we get in the chat?
Let's get some hype.
I don't want booms anymore.
Spam-
Whoever said that, I heard
Spam
you.
Emotes as much as possible. Spam some ISU emotes. You know?
Oh yeah.
We do have new
We do
emotes.
have those now.
Yeah.
Use those emotes, y'all. Go to the chat.
We got a couple free
And-
ones if you follow, a couple paid ones if you sub.
Oh yeah, sub you guys. Give us your money. That's one way to convince an
ISU
audience.
students already do that.
Real. Wait, yeah. If you're a student,
I'm
don't
already
do
paying the
it.
campus.
You're already in too much debt. Is that an outlawed? Is it gonna be good for one? Peek it. Come on, come on. Ah, that was a Ferrari peek if I've ever seen one. He only needs one. Come on, bro. Oh, he needs two, I guess.
Better safe than sorry.
Oh, he got one through a smoke.
Got 2 through a smoke.
Asuya takes down Nukes, and Akame dies to Snurb. It's still a 3v3 though. Also, I did mention a term. I said Ferrari peak. That's when you peak just like full running all the
He's
time.
trying to
If Snurb
right
got-
click.
yeah.
That's not fair.
Oh, I think it's fair. Look at that. He got some.
4K.
He got some.
Spike down.
No
B.
bullets.
Oh.
Picks up the sheriff.
Will they?
He's on for ace.
Come on.
Lurking around through hall. Swings, shots. So low, but
No!
10 HP remaining.
Oh, he's 1 HP. Come on, guys. Somebody can hit this. There
There we
we
are.
go.
Great headshot. ISU are now in match
Did
point.
Ishnarb really get 4 there?
He got 4 that round.
Sentinels, come on, free agent. What am I saying?
Hire him instantly. However, UCM are going to be able to buy this round.
Whatever. They only have 2 rifles. 2.5.
2.5. What do we count a Bucky as? Do we count that as half a rifle? Or is that like
No,
its own
I
thing?
was saying the bulldog, brother.
That's our team.
That's our team. I'm doing. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
We're gonna go into the history books, y'all, if we win this game. What the heck? Where was that knife going?
They're scanning the
Flash
ocean.
coming out. Snurb is in sight. Oh my
Great
god,
shot.
beautiful shot.
Fully
Snowfall,
detained
good for
Snowfall.
Snurb. No, they're not in sight, and we have bomb, y'all. Yeah.
3 versus 5 now. Swings wide. Great shot for that. My
Beautiful.
favorite.
It's
Snowfall
all
goes to
left
Judge.
on
It's
to-
over.
Beautiful.
ISU has won 13-3, and this is going to be their first NACE match win.
I guess we can get some more booms for that.
Big booms in the chat.
Very,
Boom.
very exciting.
Boom. You have to do it. We won.
No.
Boom.
You cannot pay me enough.
Man, I don't pay you at all. I don't do payroll.
Oh my gosh, you guys, we won!
Lots of cheering.
Lots
Many
of cheering.
big booms.
Lots of cheering.
Akame putting in the work.
Oh
this
my god,
defense,
no
I wanna
kidding.
say.
Those flanks got so much value. That's what I was saying we needed. We needed a lurker. Hey, we got one. Yay.
Yeah.
What else happened?
A lot.
Trades from That My Favorite on Ascent were gorgeous. Snowfall getting an almost ace because of me. I'm kidding.
Great plays in general from
Yes.
Ishnarb.
Everybody
Outlaws
everybody
finding
performed
value.
well. The insta pushes from nukes on that Yoru, the new Yoru.
Very scary, but yeah.
They could be scary.
TPing into sight. I was
But
like,
I liked it. I
"Ooh."
liked it. Anyways, thank you guys for joining us tonight. We will be back next week for the last week of NACE.
It will
Tune
be
in.
Wednesday, I believe.
Yes,
This is a
Wednesday
special
next
day.
week and
Wednesday and
Thursday. We do have a double header. Wait, I'm unsure if that is true because I think I was told one of the games were forfeited, but we will tell you next week on Monday once we know for
Stay
sure.
tuned on our socials. Follow us
Yeah.
on Instagram. We post upcoming matches and match
And
results.
YouTube, we post all of these VODs on YouTube as well. If you want to rewatch somebody's crazy play, they'll be available there.
Yep.
Yeah, so we'll be back on Monday for Rocket League.
Yep. All right. I'm Xavier. I go by Awesome22 on the internet.
And I'm Abby, and I go by Diane, and we'll see you guys next week. Have a good
Bye.
night.